The statistics are sobering. Further compounded by the fact PTSD is on the rise in America. Symptoms like anxiety, nightmares, depression, and anger can erupt at any time, completely overwhelming the individual mentally, emotionally, and physically. If you've experienced PTSD or know someone who has, you understand how debilitating the condition is for the individual and their loved ones. But there's hope. A new non-invasive technology, the Phoenix, regulates PTSD, and you have an opportunity to be part of a groundbreaking solution that changes lives, repairs families, and impacts communities. This innovative earbud device will deliver personalized levels of vagal nerve stimulation to treat patients with PTSD. No surgery, no drugs, no side effects. The Phoenix is small, portable, discreet, and comfortable to wear.
I believe this device will revolutionize the treatment of PTSD. It will transform our ability to take care of the people who are dealing with this disease. I'm Weaver Gaines. I'm a co-founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Evren Technologies, Inc. My background is that I am a Vietnam vet. My father was a veteran of World War II, Korea, and Vietnam himself. So PTSD, especially as it affects vets, is near and dear to my heart. I think about the friends who died, actually, and the ones who came back from Vietnam. They're not dead, but they're not okay. We can deal with that. I want to deal with that. All of us want to deal with that. And most important, I think, we have the talent, we have the passion, and we have the determination to get this job done in a way that will result in the people getting the help they need and the investors getting the return they need too.
I'm Neil Iuliano. I'm Chief Technical Officer of Evren Technologies. My background is in electrical engineering with a PhD from the University of Florida. I specialize in medical device design. Over the years, I've worked on 6 medical devices with FDA clearance and have patented over 49 technologies. I was excited about working with Weaver on Evren Technologies because PTSD is such a huge problem. And there's a huge need for the product, and there's no current treatments that actually make their life significantly better. The Phoenix is the first device that's been given breakthrough designation by the FDA for PTSD. And that speaks to the potential the FDA sees in the future for the product. For the investors, this is really exciting. The data is looking very good so far. The patients love the device. The FDA sees the importance of it. And we've already received nearly $500,000 in funding from the National Institutes of Health and the Department of Defense. The Phoenix device could be huge in the marketplace, a first-of-its-kind device that could really help PTSD patients.
You will be on the ground floor of a paradigm-shifting technology. And here's why. The market for PTSD treatment is worth more than $20 billion in the US alone. And in a typical year, 15 million Americans suffer from PTSD. The wearable medical device market is expected to balloon to $84 billion in 2026, and the bioelectronic medicine market is projected to swell. Evren is well-positioned to become a leader in PTSD treatment. Our leadership team has more than 100 years of combined experience. They've raised more than $150 million and participated in 9 successful exits, including a company acquired by Philips Healthcare in 2018.
So we have a product, it works, it's a big market, and we have people who want it. You can't do any better than that. So I'm inviting investors to join us in our mission to help the millions of people who are suffering from PTSD and who have no viable other options. And I'll leave you with a statement from Andy, one of the people that has tried our device, and you can see why we're doing what we're doing.
Before I found out about the Phoenix, every day is a constant struggle. My anger, depression. Since I've been using the Phoenix, I'm down on the floor playing with toys with my 3-year-old. And the Phoenix works. The treatment lasts. I've completely changed. My wife has seen dramatic changes. She got her husband back, and my kids would say that they got their father back.
Click to invest in Evren Technologies, the company whose patented breakthrough technology has the potential to help veterans rise above PTSD and get their lives back.